What's going on, everybody? I'm here with today.
Mark Harrison, founder of the Black Talent Initiative.
Awesome, Mark. When did you get into entrepreneurship?
You know what? I got into entrepreneurship really early. Like you, I was doing some side hustles in high school. I had a little gambling ring going where take our two best school golfers, let's just go to the golf course. I held the purse. I made 10% on every bet. I used to have 4 paper routes and I'd hire my friends. So like you be in charge of like this area, that area, so I could maximize. Truth be told, I started my first legitimate full-time business when I was 29.
Did you grow up with a lot of money?
I grew up comfortably. My parents worked very hard. They both had nothing growing up, right? They had great families, but you know, they were very resource scarce. We were the type of family where like you could have 2 cookies at lunch. You know, we didn't have anything new. I remember one day I came home and my mom was crying. I said, why are you crying? She paid off the mortgage. And from then, like that Christmas or birthday, I got like a brand new 10-speed, right? So my parents always had, but they made sure we valued.
And what do you think? Because I know you're an entrepreneur, you've been in business for a long time. What's the biggest challenge that most entrepreneurs face when they're starting their business?
The challenge is in the mirror. It's themselves. I worry less about the business plan, whether there's a niche, whether you're unique. It's about that individual. Whether you're a one-person organization or leading 100,000, you gotta lead yourself every day. And that's the hardest thing. You know, there are practicalities, path flow, ability to deliver. But you know what? The hardest part to be an entrepreneur is selling yourself every day.
No, absolutely. You got to trust yourself. Mark, tell me, you're the founder of Ignite. Why is community so important in today's digital world?
As we go forward and you talk about the digital world, I think that people live longer if they have more friends. It's about the physiology of us connecting. It's about building relationships that people are there for us. They're not transactional or digital relationships. And as we go further in this world, and the world, one group of people want to separate the world. Folks like you and I want to bring it back together.
No, absolutely, man. In your speech, you talked about George Floyd and how you're trying to build communities for Black people. Why did you start this initiative? What kind of made you do this?
Can I say shame?
Go ahead.
When George Floyd was murdered, one of my teammates came and said to me, you're the owner of this company. There's over 50 people who work here, and you're the only Black person. How come? And I said to her, I never thought about it. That's just an excuse. And so shame. And now I'm consumed by a passion to fight racism. And I have a platform. You have a platform. All of our businesses now are driven to help fund our charities. They're driven to work with impactful partners. I don't know, man. I don't know about you, but like watching that video, George Floyd, I'm like, that's what happened to him. Like I can go out and take a couple of verbal assaults.
What would you tell that one entrepreneur who's listening to this message?
Stop dreaming. Start walking.